Rain, more rain. We had downpouring rain all night long, and I guess it's going to be like that all day today too. So I'm just going to chill at home, do some, I don't know, putting around, and we'll see. But little, oh, you can't see her, but little Miss Tinky has been up half the night because she doesn't like the rolling thunder at all. Gives her severe anxiety. Good morning. Today is Monday, and yeah, I'm trying to get my act together. I've been up for a while, of course, you know me. Anyways, I am reheating some leftover little nuggets that I make in my air fryer. So I'm reheating them in the air fryer to see how that is. Don't remember if I've ever done it before because, you know, I'm getting forgetful. Anyways, what I did find this morning as I still had a few things I was unpacking. Duh. Anyways, I found my Organifi. I used this every day for the longest time and I felt really awesome on it. And I'm like, why don't I do that again? What is wrong with me? I forgot all about it. And I have a few boxes. I mean, it's gluten-free, soy-free, dairy-free, and vegan. And I get all the protein and calcium and iron, sodium, all the essential what is it called? Hold on, I can't read. Alkaline greens, superfoods, everything in here. Honestly, I don't know if you can see that, but this stuff really, it tastes good to me. I mean, I don't know. Can you see it? I don't know. Might be backwards. Probably backwards, huh? You like this look? I'm half blind, for crying out loud. Anyway, so I'm gonna try this again in my water. I used to put it in smoothies or a bottle of water. I would just drink out some, like, I don't know, a few swigs of water, and then I would drink my Organifi. So that's what I'm gonna start doing again. So we will see. We will see. So, how's everybody doing today? I am hopefully out of my slump. I hope. It's awful to be that way. You know, it doesn't happen very often to me. It's just, apparently I don't tolerate change very well. I mean, I don't know who does, but, you know, I don't know. It's really pretty good. It tastes kind of minty to me, and it's better cold, really cold. I don't know, but, so today, I don't know what we're doing. I cooked a bunch of potatoes yesterday, so I have sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, I have salad. My fridge is really empty. This is like Stella's shelf up there. And then my shelf, and then the mixture, and but I did have some cantaloupe last night, and it was really I haven't had cantaloupe in so long. And I mean, it could have been, you know, sweeter, but take what I can get, right? It was really good though. So anyways, I am going to, all right, let me see how these are. They're so loud. Oh, 5 minutes. Yeah, that was good. I stuck them back in the air fryer just for 5 minutes. And they got nice and crispy again. Yay! I'll show you in a sec. You hear them? Yep. I'm going to make a whole ton of them then. Ooh, what's that? No, don't you. Crispy. I'm addicted to these. These ones have chives in them. Nice and crunchy. All right, well, I'm going to go have my breakfast, and I'll see you soon. So I decided today that I'm going to go back on just potatoes. Just potatoes. Plain potatoes, that's it. No sauces, no gravies, no veggies, no nothing. Because I felt better when I was eating just potatoes. Even if I went out to dinner, like on date night, I would have a salad and I would bring a couple of baked potatoes. And I would be perfectly fine with that. I felt okay. It didn't go right through me. But you know what? I change up my diet and immediately it seems like everything I eat goes right through me. It's my condition. It's my gut. It's my IBSD. It's everything inside me. It just cannot tolerate a lot of certain foods. So I am going to go back just on potatoes for as long as I can and see what happens. And adding in sweet potatoes, because sweet potatoes helps a lot, believe it or not. Well, for me anyway. It helps my digestion. It helps, it just gives you a different flavor, you know what I mean? So you're not totally bored with just plain potatoes. But eating different potatoes helps also, instead of just eating all plain, russets or all plain Yukon Gold or anything like that. So you have to change up the flavor of the potatoes, but no salt, no oil, no sugar. I'm done with this, adding in this and adding in that. I can't, I really, really, really want to be able to eat corn and rice and beans and, I don't know, certain salsas and stuff like that, but my body, it just does not agree with me. So I have got to eat what agrees with me. Boring as it is, I have to eat what makes me feel good. And if nobody likes it, well, that's just tough titties, because I just can't, I hate feeling this way. I hate feeling like crap. And the fact that I can't really go very far because I need to be near a bathroom. And I know just about everybody's bathroom. Every store I go to, I know where the bathroom is. So, and I hate that feeling. But I refuse to go back to the doctor for this. I refuse to take medication. I refuse to go back on prednisone. I have had my many, 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 many years and years and years. I would say, oh my gosh, probably 30 years of all different kinds of medication for Crohn's, for colitis, for IBSD, everything. And I've had enough. When I stopped completely, it's because I was getting too many side effects from the medications. That's how long I've been on them. I was suffering from the side effects and taking medication to fix the side effects, which was ridiculous. So I said, F this, I am off everything. I was getting skin tears. That's the thing that totally, made me change my whole diet and everything, is the skin tears. Because honestly, all I could think of is like an alcoholic. You know how alcoholics, their skin is all reddish and they're paper thin. And every time I would bump my arm, I would get a skin tear, and then I would get a skin tear if I put a Band-Aid on it. I just couldn't do it. That just was like the last straw. I just couldn't handle it anymore. So anyways, enough of that gobbledygook. But that's the plan anyway. But I am going to finish that cantaloupe because I don't want it to go bad and Sally won't eat it. So I have got to finish that today. But I have potatoes already cooked. I have some in the air fryer to get to so that I can have them whenever I want to snack on something. But I think if I'm going to add anything at all, it's just going to be once or twice a week doing the greens. But I think I am going to stick to the Organifi, because that I really do like that a lot. And what else? Oh, and exercise, I'm walking as much as I can, as much as my foot will allow me to, because honestly, limping around walking is just, I don't know. It just, I don't know if it gets better or worse, but it as I'm walking, it tends to get a little bit better. But then when I get home and I sit down and I try to get up again, oh my God, I can hardly move at all. So, and I want to get my bike out, and I'm going to have to try and struggle to get it up and down the stairs. Not that there's many stairs, but my bike is heavy, and I don't know if I dare to leave it outside locked up, because I don't know how if I trust this area, first of all, and I don't see anybody else's bikes being locked up outside, so I don't know. I'll bring it in if I can. But anyway, and I do want to do my rebounder, but I'm afraid to, because we're on the second floor, and I don't know how it's going to be, if it's going to bother the people downstairs. You know, I don't know if it's going to make noise or not, and I don't want, you know, to think that I'm, you know, up here doing the Hokie Pokie, you know what I mean? I don't want them to think that, like, wow, she's doing that for like 20 minutes. But you know what I mean, come on. Anyways, I don't want to have that embarrassment, so yeah, okay. So I don't know if, you know, like I said, I don't know if they can hear it, but anyway, I just wanted to let you know of my change and plan and whatever. So today I got to make some dreaded phone calls, and I really, really, really don't want to make them, but I have to step out of, I hate making phone calls. I would never be able to work for a call center because I hate talking on the phone. I hate it. So anyway, enough is enough. I have to buckle down and make these phone calls and stop being a wimp. And yeah, okay. So that is that. I am just watching the news because, oh, the weather, I should say, it's pouring, like pouring buckets outside, like pouring. It's not as bad as, I was talking to my brother, he lives in Texas, and I know he said it was really, really bad. And I know Cheryl from Cheryl and Family, I don't know if you guys watch her, but she has a really, I love her channel. She, I think she lives in the Fort Worth area, somewhere around there. But they had like 6 to 8 inches of rain, and their pool was overflowing. It was like, oh my God, that was a ton of water, and everything was flooded, and so that's drastic, I know. And I know my brother, thank God, they recently moved to an apartment last year, I guess, but the area that they lived in had like 2 or 3 feet of water, and that would have, they lived in a mobile home, and that it would have like gone almost into their mobile home. So good thing they moved, right? So anyways, enough of that, but I just want to let you know what's going on, and I will be back soon. Bye. Look at this deliciousness. These were already cooked yesterday, and I just cut them in half and put them in the air fryer for 15 minutes at 400. Look at how nice and crispy they look. Oh my goodness. These are leftover potatoes, and I sprinkled some of this free, but yeah, it has fairly low amount of sodium, but I didn't use a whole lot anyways. I'll just drink a little bit more water, but this is my lunch today.